So if this is everybody, y'all are lucky enough to at least have part of your leg at night. This heat was rough. Fresh black top on 87. It definitely was rough on my guys through leg one. Who here brought your own ruck with you? Anybody need a ruck? I guess that was everybody's hand. We did have some extras donated to us to use in case somebody either had an equipment failure or didn't have one to bring with them. So, does anybody bring any extra weight? Nobody? You brought extra weight?
A 6-pack.
Huh?
That's what
Okay.
I've got some bricks if you need them.
Well, if you did bring extra weight and y'all rotate rucks versus rotating the weight out of the ruck, please let your team know. Okay?
You like that, huh?
They if you keep it a secret, they won't like you very much. And we need to be a team that everybody gets along for at least the next 7 hours. Is Tom here? Where's Tom go?
It might be over there.
Can't trust Tom.
So, if anybody has any medical conditions,
He's over there.
yeah,
right there.
hey Tom, come show them your face. Show them your face. That's Tom Lloyd. He's our medic for the team. If you feel like you're getting woozy, you're not sweating, you have a blister, you have an injury, something's flaring up, let him know. If you have any preconditions that he needs to know about, let him know. He's going to be paying attention, make sure that people aren't falling out. So if he pulls you aside, just respectfully say yes sir and see what he wants. He's going to ask a few questions, see if you're doing good, and he'll put you back in the ring if you're ready.
I have the first aid kit on me as well.
You got a first aid kit? Okay. He's got like a whole big bag of stuff.
Okay.
So,
Well, just in case, you know.
yeah. So, it was advertised, or what we had put out was 150 pounds for 150 officers. After we made that decision, the roster of line of duty deaths for 2018 was updated to 163, which means that there's 13 more pounds here that was not originally planned for. Y'all are gonna have to come together as a team, create a strategy to make this happen. I know there's some people on here that can probably do the whole thing. I would rather see this team work together so that everybody can finish strong. If you have to, probably a good idea, what we've seen work in like last year's event, is if you split the team in half, have half rucking, half in the truck. I know everybody shows up pretty motivated, ready to go, everybody feels good. Come mile 12, 15, 18, it's going to be feeling a little different. Everybody's going to slow down. We can't afford to have everybody taking a break at the same time because everybody gets blisters at the same time. So think ahead, develop a strategy, rotate out every so many miles. If you have to establish somebody, a leader to pay attention to that, somebody with like a Garmin watch or something, go ahead and pick that person so they can keep track of those miles. If you are a returning athlete, please help out, and there's anybody here that's new, that's never done this before, help them out. Give them some pointers, whether that's with how to adjust the ruck, different things as far as prevention care, if you got tape you can share, anything like that to prevent blisters. The truck is loaded down with a case of water per person. We had enough Gatorade to divvy up about 2 Gatorades per person, body armor per person. There is a big old sack of oranges. There's a whole lot of bananas. We've got a whole lot of Cliff Bars. So please, eat up, drink up. Like, go, just disrespect the water, please. I mean, just douse yourself in it, drink as much as you can, just stay hydrated. If you feel like you're starting to cramp, we do also have some base salts, not bath salts, a little different. But this will help replenish any salt that you've lost, electrolytes, got lots of magnesium, potassium, and things to help your muscles get working back good. So I think Tom is basically keeping that in his pack. So if you need some, just go talk to him. He'll be glad to hand that stuff out. In your pack, the little blue bag that you got, there's some hand sanitizer. Keep that with you. If you notice, at the end, there's some sandwiches. It's kind of like a buffet line. So that way you can kind of clean your hands a little bit before you go picking off other food that other people's going to come behind you and get. The finish line ceremony on Saturday, I would like to gather all of the athletes back together. y'all are working together with each other, y'all are also working together with the next team. And so I would like for everybody to finish strong, finish together. If you can, be at the Santa Rosa County Fairgrounds on Bobby Brown Road at about 3:45, 4 o'clock. We can get you shuttled up to the 1 mile mark so that everybody can finish strong together. And then we've got a ceremony at the end to honor all these officers. I think that's about all the safety stuff. Tom, did you have anything you wanted to address with anybody?
One second.
Okay. So this right here is one of the weights. Each weight I've cast myself and I have weighed to be no less than 16 ounces. Some of them are a little bit over, but I made sure that each officer got every ounce of every pound. With that being said, they will also get every step of every mile. Once this goes in a ruck, it does not, once we start, it does not ride in the truck, no matter what. So if you need to take a break, ask one of your teammates, can you take my weight? If they feel like they can, they'll take it. We need to check egos somewhere, check them in the back of the building, I don't care, but don't take it out with you on the truck. You know, you don't have to be a hero. This is all a team effort. We're gonna finish strong together. But each one of these weights has the picture of the officer that it represents. And then on the back side it has their name. So this is, I'm currently holding for Assistant Chief of Police Dennis Burt Vincent of Birmingham City Police Department, Utah. End of watch was Friday, October 26, 2018. His cause of death was a duty-related illness. So this is not just a 1 pound weight, but it's that officer. So they're going to be treated with respect. They're going to make sure that they get every bit of the mile they deserve. One of the things that it's kind of a common saying in law enforcement is that no one fights alone. And I believe that we're going to take that a step further so that even in death, no one fights alone. So they're going to stay together on the road and work together just the same as we're all working together. With no man left behind, we will stay together as a group. If you see someone lagging behind, if they look like they're struggling, see if they need water, see if they need a snack, see if you need to take their weight, if they need a ride in the truck. We don't need to be getting so far apart that traffic feels like they can come in the middle of our convoy. That creates a huge safety hazard. So not only is it a safety thing, but it's basically an ethos thing. We're not going to leave anybody behind. We're going to stay together, work together as a team. I have, there's a flag, ooh, that was close. So we're basically going to have 5 flags with us. One of them is the blue line American flag that has all the names of the officers on it. I need that one going at all times. Red, white, and blue, I'd like for that to stay out in front if it can. So whoever the strong guy is, let that flag lead the way.
Which one?
Red, white, and blue. I've also got the 2 flags for the End of Watch Foundation, End of Watch Memorial Ruck. Keep those going so that people that are going by know what we're doing. They'll recognize the symbol and possibly looks up and get that awareness out about what we're rucking. The other one is for Task Force Sentinel. They couldn't be here. They wanted to. They are in turn flying our flag at their event at Police Week in DC. Part of their mission, and this will be one of the next things that we'll address here, is helping out law enforcement that's been wounded in the line of duty, but maybe also suffering from a burden that was too heavy to carry. Each one of those weights not only represents that officer, but sometimes the burden that's carried home by each officer at the end of shift. A call that was too hard, the mounting stress, the accumulative stress over time. Sometimes that begins to get too much. Part of this ruck is that we go through the night and into the morning. So whenever people talk about going through a dark time, sometimes that's how we talk about suicides. So there's a symbolism there with that. We ruck into the mornings to show these guys that we are here for them, that they have support, and there's a brighter day ahead. They just need to hold on. Part of Task Force Sentinel's mission is to help these guys and pull them out of their dark place. With that being said, does anybody have any questions? Nothing? Well, thank you guys for coming out. This means a lot. This whole thing means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to several of y'all, otherwise you wouldn't be out here ready to do 7 hours, most of that in the hot sun. So since we came in a little late, this sun beat us down, I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to get together Y'all need to figure out a strategy and make this work. So we're already going to be starting off a little bit behind schedule. 20-minute mile is the minimum. I've given, all of y'all were sent the hour-by-hour checkpoints. So you have it on your phones, print it out, whatever. We need to make sure we're hitting those checkpoints. So we'll roll out here in 10 minutes. I need to debrief the other teams,
So how many
and we will hit the road.
12?